So, hello, and yeah, this is Edison. Okay, let me just. There you go. So, audio should be fine. Everybody should hear me. This is Edison. Edison is assisting. She was the one who moved the starting screen actually while I was grabbing something to drink. Yeah, she's very eager to show herself on Twitch, as you can see. Yeah, welcome to this lovely Saturday afternoon. At least for me it is a Saturday afternoon. I don't know what time it is where you are. Edison, come here, come. So, there we go. So, yeah, you might have noticed I'm talking English and ENG is the tag for the stream now. Doesn't mean I'm not talking German. If you need me to talk German, just let me know. And I'll reply to that, but the main language is gonna be English from now on. And the main project we're gonna tackle is Necromunda Ashbase with a lot of scratch building, a lot of kit bashing, and the first batch of stuff I have here. So there is a few boxes of Asher, there is one box of Atalan Jackals, an Achilles Ridge Runner, and another Achilles Ridge Runner. We have more of those. But yeah, these are gonna be my normal small ones, and then we'll see how fast we build. And that's the cat gone. We'll see how fast we're building, and then we might build a Ridge Hauler as well for my Ashers, and maybe even one or two trailers. So that's what's gonna happen today. So I hope you're all excited for that, I guess. Yeah, excited. Yeah. Let's go with excited. So also got a lot of plastic card things, tubes, huge tubes. There's loads of little profiles here. They're like double T profiles or beam profiles, whatever you want to call them. That's basically it in different sizes here as well. This one is actually rodent protection or anti-rodent sheet of metal, some thin plastic card, some balsa wood. I have some thicker plastic card as well, but that's what we're gonna work with here. And oh yeah, there's also some green stuff skulls, flaming skulls, and so these are normal skulls, these are flaming skulls, and these are orc skulls. So I might modify one of the bigger ones with some horns and put those on front of one of the Ridge Runners actually. So that's a little bit what we're gonna do today. So I think we'll start with the Ridge Runner here actually. I hope the picture quality is okay, but I think so. It seems to be quite good actually. I hope the internet connection holds up because we're streaming the Starlink. No, yeah, I know it's Elon Musk, but I mean, who cares? And yeah, let me know if you can hear the music or if the music is too loud or whatnot as well. So I think we'll start with a basic here. And yeah, you might have noticed these are the famous or infamous God Hands cartridges. This one is for thinner spruce, this one is for thicker spruce, so we're gonna use this one to get everything out. And it's not the first time I'm using them, I just like to putting them back in their packaging here actually. So let's see. And for the first one, I actually want to put some Ashers on that. I'm gonna show you which one actually. We have here. See the one with a bow? Either this one or the other one with a bow I want to have on the looking out of a little turret you can see here. So that part is gonna replace that one at least. And I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do here. Definitely gonna build something up We'll see what we're gonna do about the gun. Definitely gonna switch out the gunner as well. And yeah, I was thinking about building one of them actually like kind of a transport for these things, so utilizing the mesh, the anti-rodent mesh, and build one as a transport for the little kitty cats here, whatever they're called, feelings. So we'll see about that. But first let's start building this thing. So what else do we need? Number 56 here. It's probably another one. Yeah, there it is. 56 and 55. So today will be a lot of building and scratch and kit bashing and all that lovely stuff. And yeah, there's loads and loads and loads of stuff I want to build and paint as well. So we'll see how far we get. Definitely gonna stream tomorrow as well. So the goal for this whole project is actually to completely stream that as well. We'll see how that goes. And okay, 15 and 14. We'll see what we're actually gonna use here from this kit. I have tons of jerry cans and the normal oil drums and all that stuff as well. So we'll see what we will all put on that. Probably some sandbags and some yeah, some. I have some bandages as well to build stuff on top, like canopies and all that lovely stuff. Because this is for a lovely day. So this is 21 and 24. 21. And yeah, let me know if you built something. Love to see that. And yeah, if you're doing something, let's have a chat about what you're building. Are you building Necromunda? Are you building 40k, iOS, or something completely different? All is welcome here. Now it's time for the dangerous metal stuff. Meaning we're gonna use a blade. Yeah, and if you stay long enough, you might see one of the dogs. They're both lying around at the moment. And Alice is somewhere here as well. Don't know where she went now. Probably lying on my bed. Come here. There we go. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to get the blades in. Come on. Maybe this way. Tend to keep them without the blades actually. Bit for safety reasons, but also to make sure I always start with a fresh blade. So this should be fine. There we go. Yeah, because fresh blades are actually safer. You're less likely and less prone to cut yourself. So, yeah, like I said, if you want to talk German, do let me know. In general, the language here will be English, but I know there's a lot of German people watching. You're all definitely very welcome here. But yeah, I'm actually a bit more comfortable with English nowadays as well. And yeah, also more potential viewers because yeah, you know, like viewers. So do say hello if you're here. Or don't, up to you. So let me know if the quality of the audio and the video is okay, because it's a new camera, it's a new laptop. Had to completely reset the software and everything, so it's all basically new. And I do have the experience of streaming, but I haven't streamed in quite a while. And yeah, I'm not totally sure how it's going with the Starlink to Twitch. Should be great because I use it for work as well, and a lot of my work is video conferencing and doing calls, and that's usually fine. But yeah. And yeah, so we're, for those who just switched on, we're basically doing some scratch building and kit bashing. So we're starting with the first ridge runner of at least 2 for my Ashers, and then we'll probably do some motorcycles as well for them. And we'll see how far we get here. Because I have 2 more ridge runners. I have 3 ridge haulers. I want to build actually 4 out of that. And I have 4 trailers. I have a Hydra and a Taurox that will be kit bashed into this here as well. So lots of stuff to do. Lots of vehicles to destroy and build up. And yeah. So basically I want to build enough vehicles for the Orlogs from the 2 Ashways base games as well. So very definitely gonna get a Ridge Hauler, and then some vehicles for my Enforcers, enough vehicles for the Ashers, and then there's also the normal ash waste nomads there, which need to be built from 2 ash waste base games. So lots of stuff to do, plus all the Terran. Loads of Terran also from the old Kill Team boxes, like not the ones who came out, or the recent ones, but the ones before. I have loads of those, which will build up into a trading post as well. So it's quite a huge project here. And yeah. Would love to have some feedback on that, otherwise I'll just keep talking. And where's Allison? I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, you can see her in front of my face and here a little bit. Allison. Komm, ist gut. Let's grab some glue here. So, I think this one is the right one. Na, das ist nicht gut für die Katze. Das ist not good for the kitty cat. Okay. So the cat apparently likes the lemon smell of the glue. I don't know how I find that. And we're getting cat hair everywhere. Yeah. It's looking quite okay. So let's continue building up the basic parts of this Ridge Runner. And we'll see how we modify that thing. As always, less glue is more glue. So I'm gonna try to keep that low here. Gluing and concentrating a bit, so but yeah, feel free to ask any questions you have or anything else. Oh, that goes here. There we go. Now it fits. Who needs instructions, guys? Yeah, it's definitely my fault. I didn't expect the cat food to like that, because normally they don't like lemon smell, but yeah, what are you gonna do? And hi Nightmares. Yeah, if you don't follow Nightmares, he sometimes streams as well. Way too rarely for my taste. He should stream more often. But it's very, very good if he streams, because he's the god of glazing and 3D printing. So go and leave him a follow. And tell him to stream more, because he streams too little. He needs to stream more. Anyone who wants Nightmares to stream more should follow him and send him messages until he's very annoyed. And yeah, there we go. Look. Oh, that's a nice fingerprint on the inside. There we go. So, okay, so we need part 25 as well. Okay, that's this one. So, I don't know if you can hear Allison, but she's purring. She seems to be happy with what we're doing here. So that's a good sign if the cat approves. If the cat doesn't approve, I'll probably have to throw everything away. Yeah. Happy cat, happy life. Yeah, bosses, don't get me started on that. I'm not too sure if I should talk about work at all currently on stream. I mean, some of you know what's going on there for me, but yeah. We'll try to have this as a happy place, so no work talk. This is part 27. I'm actually thinking about modifying the cabin a little bit, so basically opening up the door here and have somebody looking out, basically hanging out and shooting. I think that's very Necromunda-like. If I do that, I would start to basically have to start modifying the whole thing now already, but we're there anyways, almost at least. So I'm thinking actually about using one pair of the wheels from one of the ridge haulers for the back wheels actually as well. So yeah, I think let's start doing that. Gonna be interesting. So basically what we have to do then is carve this whole part out here very carefully. So let's first let's just remove all that and build the rest up, and we can do that. Then we'll check for the wheels from the ridge roller. So anybody up to some building, painting as well, or nothing happening there? What are you doing? Anything happening on this lovely Saturday afternoon and end of November? Anybody working on some project? Hey, Belisarius. That's good to hear, because that was what I was worried a bit about. Because, I mean, it's a new camera, it's a new laptop, it's completely new software basically as well. And we're streaming via Starlink, so... I mean, I'm not really worried about that, because I use it for work as well during the week, and I do all kinds of video conferencing and webinars and stuff like that via Starlink, so it's usually quite good, but I wasn't too sure how it's working with Twitch. Sometimes, yeah, I mean, in general it's freezing all the time for everybody. That's normal, I blame Twitch for that, but if it's only here and there. But yeah, how's the picture? Seems quite good to me, to be honest. So I don't know how you find it, and I don't know about the audio. I mean, it's still not the new microphone. Still waiting on a shitload of tech stuff, and it's not even a final camera. So this is basically a in-between replacement camera, because the camera I've been using for 10 years decided to no longer function properly. So I had to buy one in between. I was actually planning on buying one in December or January. Canon R5C, which will then be used for streaming as well. So, but yeah, and I have a Logitech. What's it? The 930 or 920C, the bigger one of those, as a face cam now. You can see Allison here. Allison, show your face into the camera. Yep. Yeah. Cat face cam. Cat face cam. Here's the cat. I'll put her down now because it's annoying me. So... That's perfect. That's good to hear. Very, very happy to hear that. Okay. No, I'm confused. Okay, gotcha. So this thing goes here. And we can basically marry those two things. That's what we call that, a marriage. Marrying the bottom part of a chassis to the top part. And a lot of you know at least a little bit about cars, so it shouldn't be anything new or exciting. So, and holy shit, this is... Ugh. How am I supposed to put that in? This is no fun. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I switched off all the stuff I had in the past, so have to do that, otherwise in the future. Oh, there's food coming. Ich weiß nicht, ob das hält. Ich klebe gerade so, ich kann es nicht abnehmen.
Musst du aufpassen.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have lunch. So you can watch me eat. There you go, my sister cooked. I'll see how that tastes. Not too shabby. If anybody of the people I know wants to join The Voice, do let me know. Something I need to test at some point anyways as well. So I want to return to do the whole podcast thing. That one in German actually. I don't think Twitch has anything against eating, right, on stream. Otherwise I'll just switch to YouTube earlier. Well, there we go. Yeah, and everybody who's new here, feel free to join us on the Discord. There should be also, let me double check. So there's one I share with Nightmaze, so that's not 100% set up yet with everything. But let me start that actually. So there will be in a moment a share your stuff on stream channel. So if you like to show off what you're working on, or what you've just worked on, doesn't have to be like something you're working on now, but like recently, if you want to show that off, feel free to post that there. I'm gonna open there a new post for this stream. So we'll just call it stream 19 Saturday 19th of November, because I'm German and we like to be organized, so let's call it that. So if anybody wants to post something there, we'll have a look at that later on. And there's also the option to do that on the GMPC, which is the German Discord I'm running. There's some painting competitions and stuff going on there as well. Obviously, we also do have a Broken Brush Discord. And yeah, I have to update all the names and stuff in the bot. I haven't done that yet. That's something for future Frederick, probably tonight at some point. So feel free to share your stuff you're working on or you have been worked on. We'll have a look at that later on in stream. You can do that on the Discord I share with Nightmares or on the GMPC in my channel there. And yeah, as usual, we'll be very positive about that. So don't be afraid if you just started out painting. There's no wrong hobbying. As long as your hobby makes you happy. So we can talk a little bit about what I actually want to do with the vehicles, if anyone is interested in that. So for the two Azure ones here, for the two, I forgot the name already, the Ridge Runners. So for this one, we're gonna make it guns blazing. So out of a turret, so this part here for the turret, we'll have one of the girls with a bow looking out, And then, like I said, we're gonna open up the door on the other side. I don't know, there's a picture here anywhere. So yeah, here, this door thingy. Basically on the other side, there's a door. We're gonna open that up. This is this one, so that's gonna be our first kit bashing scratch building here. So we're gonna cut that door out cleanly, because I need to build it back in. Yeah, it's my personal base. It's my base material. Building up my base. Oh, my sister took her a good time with cooking. I told her when the stream is starting, but yeah, so this is my lunch. Happens. So you get a stream of me eating food. Yeah, so that's gonna be the first one. So this one will be guns blazing, and I'm what I also plan to do is add a skull in front. So I have all the skulls from Green Stuff World. So these are the orc skulls. So I'm thinking about using one of the bigger ones and adding some horns on the sides and putting that on front here with some chains or some wires or whatever. I think I have some. Yeah, I should still have some barbed wire somewhere, so I'm probably gonna use that because I don't think I have chains at the moment. So I'm gonna have to put on my to-buy list. Yeah, so the second one, I thought we're gonna use the mesh lying here. Mini on the left side. I'm not totally sure. But, yeah. So, yeah, at the moment, my sister took a bit too long with lunch cooking, so I'm eating now. Mud and trees, yeah. Okay. I'll tell her. Yeah, you might see the dogs as well. They're both sleeping over here. So you might hear them at least. I might later grab the iPhone, because you can actually connect the iPhone on the Mac just wirelessly now to OBS and use it as a camera. So I was thinking maybe do a doggy cam and use a Raspberry Pi and some kind of feeder mechanism. Maybe one of the fishes. I think Noctem did build something for his cats. I thought maybe I'll build one for the cats and for the dogs. Sure, they're all gonna be Necromunda, so they're all gonna become Necromunda, so. Yeah, the ads are annoying. I mean, I think I switched them off as far as I can, but I'm actually thinking about switching to YouTube for streaming. Let me know your thoughts about that. So yeah, it's gonna be Necromunda vehicles. There's also 3 cargo haulers. No, what's it called? Yeah, 3 of the cargo 8 rich haulers here. There's a Hydra here. There is one Taurox here, and two of the Goliaths, actually, two of the Goliaths. And yeah, so the Hydra is gonna be completely mashed up. So I'm gonna use the tracks for one of the, to build one Ridge Hauler, actually, because I'm gonna build 4 Ridge Haulers here. And the turret is gonna become like a small trailer for where do we have them? For the Paladite Enforcers. So I have those here as well. And yeah, so I'm planning on doing Fanzar, Escher, Paladite, and Orlok gangs here. All will get vehicles. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna give every build a Ridge Hauler for everyone. If you can see the dog here. Yeah, there you go. This is Tyree. Tyree, say hello. So, looking way smaller on the webcam. I think it's there he is at least. So you can see Tyree. He wants my food. That's why he got up and is here now. Because he never gets food. Yeah, I might actually bake some muffins in the afternoon as well. So yeah, the Taurox is gonna become, the front is gonna become part of the Ridge Hauler, definitely. Don't know about the back part of the cabin. If I'm gonna add that or I'm gonna embiggen that. So then one of the Goliaths is gonna become like a SWAT car for the Paladite Enforcers. Might actually change the back wheels there with one of the Taurox or both of the Taurox and extend the Taurox. Like basically make out of the front and back parts of the Taurox chains one longer chain. We'll see. Then I have 2 Ridge Runners for my Vanzar. He wants my food. Trying from the other side now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop eating soon, so you can have leftovers. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you have any ideas or if you want to see any kit bashers. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow as well. So today is definitely gonna be a longer stream. And tomorrow will be long stream as well. I'll see. Probably gonna stream in the evenings as well. Because work is shitty at the moment, so need to do something positive for my mind. For my mental health, so. So, done with the food. Just a bit of cleanup, and then I'm gonna grab something to drink, some water. There we go. So, continuing to kit bash and scratch build and build. So, just gonna zoom in here so you can actually see what I'm doing, I guess. So, let's move that to the side. So, because what we now need to do is basically cut this door out here very carefully, because we want to reuse that. Let's see. This way. There you go. So what we want to do here is, like, don't use too much pressure. I'd rather go like several times here with just a tiny bit of pressure. Just cut again and again. Use a sharp blade for these things as well, because we're gonna cut the door here in the middle actually as well. So I want to basically have it look like it's opening. We don't want to cut ourselves, because I think Twitch doesn't like blood. So I'm gonna concentrate on that a little bit. You can see we're all already almost getting through here. You could also use like a little saw attachment where it's like edged saw blades. I have them somewhere as well. I can see here it's getting closer and closer here for that part. That was too much pressure. Should listen to myself. Okay, so this looks good. So let's continue on this side first. And try to cut with as little pressure. You need some pressure, but try to not use too much if you want to do something similar. You see my hair, okay. That's good to know. Let's try something different. Okay, so how's this? I think that should be fine. Also, I don't have any hair. Oh, less hair nowadays. But I think that's okay now, is it? Better, okay. I can see her getting through here. Teile jetzt nicht. Very carefully try to follow this from the other side. Yeah. There are the dogs barking. Tyre, hör auf. Muss jetzt nicht sein, Hund. So. Getting there with the door. The tough part is to have this like really clean because we still want to utilize all the parts here. I'm not too sure how to do this full. I think that's gonna take a while. Actually, because basically need to cut this and cut this. Let me have a look for the saw thingies because I think that's gonna be a better possibility here. Hope I have him here. Okay, doggies are gone. Don't know if they'll be back. This is, by the way, like for the tool stuff I don't have here. Oh, there they are. Actually, so this is what I mean. So more stuff here, but I like that. It was quite cheap on Amazon actually. So basically a pencil case. But I'm using it for this. So these are photo etched saw blades which you can utilize in an X-Acto. I'm a huge fan of these. Especially if you're into scratch building. good. This is a saw blade. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus. Well, it doesn't want to focus. There we go. I'm gonna zoom in. See that? You see that? It's like really photo etched with a little tiny saw thingies. So that's what we're using now. This is very art at the moment. Let's see. That. Yeah, I think this is good. There you go. Yeah, do let me know if you have any questions about what we're doing here. So what I'm gonna try to do now is do this with a saw blade here, because I don't think gonna be very successful here with a normal sharp blade. You have different blades actually etched here with these, so this one is actually one of these Japanese ones, you know, ones you can pull and push. Great stuff, to be honest. Now we have an issue because this one is breaking off now. Here, this is not good. This is what I wanted to avoid. But no bother, we're just gonna fix that when we glue everything. So I'm just gonna remove that now. And yeah, this is not something I wanted to happen, but sometimes these things are not really to be avoided. But this makes my life here easier actually now. So I can just start going in here now. There we go. Okay, now we can repair that part. we need to basically cut this, this. So we can then put that in opened. And then we have to build up a little bit actually of the inside because this model doesn't have any inside up build. Fun times. You see how much easier it is actually with a saw blade here. So at least the two out ones like this thing here will be, I think we have to do that with a normal blade, but we can save a bit of time here. And yeah, do let me know if I'm out of picture or out of focus. Back to a normal blade. If you can get it back in. Was a struggle earlier as well. Almost. There we go. So there we go. I'll just clean that up a little bit. So that's not too shabby. And, so what we're gonna do is continue building this thing together now. So this is the side where we didn't modify anything. Cluck. This one is the side where we modified everything. So we'll see how that goes. For glue. So not too shabby. So this one we can just put there. But this part we need to remove now as well, because otherwise we won't have enough open space there. So back to a saw blade. Oh, nice. Looking forward to you organizing the painting competitions there now. So I used to organize the painting competitions on the GMPC. Oh shit. Okay. That's not good. No talking and sawing, guys. No talking and sawing. I mean, it is just photo etched metal, so it's very easily bent, so you have to be careful with it, I guess. No sudden movements, no too much force, etc. So we're gonna remove that. But this one, I think we can just use the pliers now, because this part we actually don't need any longer. There we go. Okay, somewhere inside. I don't give a shit. So, I'll switch the blade again. And yeah, new saw blades are on my to-buy list now. I think, to be honest, Green Stuff World has now one of these things as well. This one I actually bought from a Irish store, which I think is no longer around. There's Tamiya has them as well, I know that. But yeah, these ones were by far my favorite, so I probably have to try out the Green Stuff World ones, which I'm sure will be good, because I have a lot of their stuff and it's usually quite good. Can only recommend that so far. Haven't had a bad experience. And yeah, guys, do check out the GMPC, the painting competitions. Very much worth it. And I'm sure Belisarius is gonna do a tremendous job now, since he's taking them over. So clean this up a bit. I'm not gonna worry how much this is looking, actually, to be honest, because not much of it will be actually viewable. So what we're gonna do is put this one here, glue that here basically, and then this one will be here somehow. I might actually, yeah, I still have to cut something off here. I'm not careful not to lose those. Those we'll need in a moment. I don't want to remodel these things. We have to carefully change this thing here, so we can have it a bit more open. See if that's enough. I think that's fine. So this one you don't need to cut a lot, so I'm just gonna place this here, glue that in place. So what we're gonna do is add some diamond plating here. The rest I don't care, because it's gonna be black inside and there's something here gonna be here, so you won't be able to see much. And yeah, we're getting there. Slowly we're getting there. It's already modified. It's no longer just this kit. So this is nice. I'm happy with that. Because, like I said, we'll cover up the bottom here anyways now. Let me see, where do we have that? I think I have some diamond plating left somewhere. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. So here, that's basically all we're gonna use. So you can buy that like in any scale modeling store. It's quite cheap. It's like a few quid. Not too shabby for just being eyeballed. So I'm gonna try to get a straight edge here now. That looks good. I need to cut it on the side a little bit. Not totally. much actually. Yes, you could measure that or use kind of a template or whatnot. I don't care. I'm gonna gunk it up anyways during the painting. So it just needs to kind of fit. Almost. Ah, there we go. That's it. Okay, so we need that around here. Let's see. Because you have this little nip here, which I want to cover there actually as well. I'm still eyeballing it, but we'll see. And I'm usually getting quite close with this method. I'm not gonna cover up the inner part of the upper thing here. And this looks quite well. Just a teeny tiny bit too long. There we go. Pretty much perfect. So the rest we're gonna cover up with some green stuff after it's glued together. I mean, the usual prep. You know the drill. But yeah. Oh, wrong side. Yay. So just gonna push that in there. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? So this is what we have now so far. And I mean, we do have diamond plating in the back here as well, which is like similar, not the same. So this is double diamond, this is single diamond plating. If you order these things, double basically just means you always have like two of the small tiny things. But yeah, that's that. That looks nice. So okay, let's return to the instructions. Let's see what else from the instructions you need to do. Oh yeah, this one here. Oh, I forgot actually to remove the little thingies here. Sprue stuff. And I'm gonna zoom out so you see again what I'm actually doing. Not just me talking what I'm doing. Yeah, instructions. I mean, the GW ones are in general more like a suggestion, I think. I'm using them as a suggestion at least. And this is gonna glue on here, okay. That's that. So we have done step 1 and 2. So let's go to step 3. So let's see. So we're not gonna close the hatch. We're gonna use the hatch, but we're not gonna close it. So I'm just gonna, because I need it like the cover opened. So we're gonna put that here. What else do we have? Oh yeah, part 22 here. That's definitely something we're gonna add. Part 45, okay, 45 is Oh, it's just the thing in the back. So I don't know actually if we're gonna use that. I'm just gonna clip it out and we'll see, because I'm still not sure how to modify the back part. I'm actually thinking about just a rolling cage. We'll see. And the tires are probably they're all the same, so don't need to pay attention to that. Like I said, I'm thinking about adding like the big ones from the ridge hauler in the back for this one. I'll have to check those though. So I'm like, from what I'm planning, I'm basically not building one with 8 wheels at all. So I have even the trailers are not gonna be 8, so I have at least 14 wheels from those left over for now. I mean, 4 of those I'm gonna utilize for a small trailer. Where's the same? Oh no, we need the other ones. Okay, so let's clip out all of them anyways. So the halves of the tires are actually different. But who cares? Who cares? So anyone else doing some Necromunda ash-based stuff? Or planning on doing some Necromunda ash-based stuff? Anybody into Mad Max or Gaslands or anything like that? And yeah, guys, if you want, I still need to test out the audio stuff. So if anybody wants to do some chat over voice via Discord, do let me know and we'll test that out as well. And by the way, can you hear the music? Is the music coming up for you? If anybody can let me know if the music is there. That would be great. Ooh. Apparently there was a network error. Yeah. Okay, stream seems still to be running. But a bit laggy, no? Okay. Not good, not good. We'll see. I might put a buffer in OBS if there's too many frame drops. Let's glue the wheels. Let's glue the wheels. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, so that was something I wasn't too sure about. One wheel. And 2 wheel. And 3 wheel. And number 4. There we go. So now we need one of these boxes because I want to check out the wheel size here. Didn't have too close of a look how big they are. Oh, That might be cool, or it might be way too much. We'll try. We'll see. So are these the same weirds? So this is... They have numbers? Oh, this is 1. Yeah, I think we're all the same, are we? Yeah, we're all the same. So we can just clip out 1 pair. 1. Second half. And number 2. And 1 more. There we go. Oh. We'll see how that looks. With a big wheels in the back. See if it looks ridiculously enough or just too ridiculous. We'll see in a moment. So anybody working on anything themselves, or just chilling and listening here, watching? Most people just listen to the Twitch stuff, but somebody might watch it. You never know. So, yeah, number 1. This looks nice. Number 2. So, they don't fit. They're too giant. Would have to extend this. And okay. No, they're too big. We'll stick with the small ones. Put these to the side for now. Plop. 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 Oh, forgot that. Still need to do that. Dum 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 dum. So, clean those up pretty quickly. This. Yeah, I think we'll just put that there. It looks too empty otherwise. Getting there. This one is fun now. So we need to have like a hatch here to build that somehow. This is actually the front. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so we need that. No worries there, so we'll just put that in. I thought that was the hatch for the turret. And an open one would be nice as well, but maybe for the next one somehow. Okay, so do we have some kind of hatch in this set here? Oh, this one. Okay, we need to modify this thingy here, apparently. Yeah, we need to modify that, but that's not too hard. You can do that and then just keep that open. So, just gonna... So... There's a little hole in there now. Great. Ugh. Okay, I don't care. So I can close that. Anyways, then. So just some glue here. I think having this open into that direction is gonna be, yeah, makes sense. So let's put that there. That's nice. And then we have the guns here for the front. Okay, I have to take care of that in a moment. So, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just adding some of the little tidbits here and there. So, okay. It's gonna be one of those that will break off at some point if you transport your model in any way. Yay. Glue that a little bit more. Maybe it'll hold up. I don't think so. It's that. Okay, so we have some stuff here, like can use that. Actually, not too much stuff left over for now here, from at least not from this sprue. Tiny bit, tiny bit, but not much, and even less useful stuff. But This thing, maybe. So let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, there's some kind of rolling cage in there, but I think that's not enough rolling cage. Definitely gonna add some stuff there. Yeah, any thoughts so far? Any critique? Anybody likes this Kitbash scratch build so far, or hates it completely, or what are your thoughts, guys and girls, if there's anyone? Getting a bit of stormy weather now, so let's see how the stream holds up. Looks good enough to me when I glance over to the laptop. I have a stream running there as well, so not only on OBS, so looks kind of okay, at least to me. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely add some more rolling cage stuff here. That's definitely gonna happen. So what else do we have here? We have a little nitro booster. That's always fun. Add that. Little shovel to shovel away all the dust. And a hammer to hammer out all the dents from ramming and running over other gangs. I think that's something that's useful in Wastelands. So we'll definitely add that. So that looks nice. Okay. So I'm not gonna magnetize this shit. Instead we're gonna do one with a gun here, and the other one will get the rocket launcher. So I think this one will add the rocket launcher. Yeah, let's go for the rocket launcher here. I like rocket launchers. Some rocket launcher parts, great stuff. Part, yep, and this part, as well as this part. I think the rest here is pretty much left over. That's okay, I can live with that. And then we'll kit bash our Escher Gangers inside here. I must say I'm a bit surprised because there's no Gene Stealer iconography besides on the people who are supposed to be in there, like figurines you can add, but on the vehicle itself, none. None so far. I'm not complaining because I would have to remove them, so happy as can be with that. So, yeah. So, still have a jerry cans we can add. Let's do that, and then we'll start building a cage, and then we'll add our Escher Gangers. And yeah, you're all awfully quiet, but that's okay. If you want to be quiet, be quiet. Come on. shit. So that. Okay, so let's do the orc skull actually first, the big one, because I need to do some horns for him. Let's use the one here with the longer teeth. That. Let's clean that one up. And then I'll need to find the barbed wire. I know where my green stuff is. That's a dog farting. I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, I think this thing here, chained there with barbed wire and some horns, that's gonna be nice. I might know actually where it is. If I have it here. Otherwise I actually don't know where it is if it's not here. Ah yeah, there it is. Good PK Pro barbed wire. That's that. Go back in there. Green stuff. Let's use the really old GW green stuff. So I need to use that up at some point before it's completely unusable. Oh, this one has cat hair on it. Yay. Don't need much. And that's a jerry can falling off. Yeah, since this is one of the really old things, it's still melted together in the middle, so this stuff will throw away. And then use that. That should be actually more than enough. Can close the glue before we throw that around. Almost thought I lost him. I need super glue for this part. So I'm gonna try to give him some kind of longhornish horns. So he looks more like a beast from the Ash Wastes, some kind of mutant. Oh, at least I have 4 viewers, so that's not too shabby for me not having streamed for forever. Yeah, perfect. More here. Falling off, falling off. left my activator? Okay. Should hold. Anyway, so this is that for now there. Perfect. So I'm going to use one that's a bit smaller. So, I need some kind of... There we go. I'm just gonna clip some smaller things off here. I'm not gonna use those with glue to kind of tie the skull down there. And, come here. Ugh. Don't know where the end is. Oh, there we have one. I think 4 should be enough for now. Because there's actually here these little hoopty hoops, so we're gonna use those. Just gonna try to see if we can get them through those holes, because they're actually having holes in there. Yeah, perfect. Very good. One through here. And grab that. That's nice. I like that. Just need to glue that down so it will keep staying there. And I now have a look where I left my all that shred. Resin. Where did I put that stuff? Where did I put my activator? I have it here. Nope. Definitely not. Where did I put that shit? Here. Nope. That's all. I don't know where I put my activator for my glue. Probably just blind, because it should be here somewhere. Anyways. let's continue. Come here. There we go. Okay, so let's bend the horns back up. Let's put him here. And pull that over. Doesn't have to be totally perfect. This is fine. So let's have a look. That's how he looks now. So need to a bit of a fingerprinting here. And then I'll just add some more glue here. And let's do it water. It's usually we lost another of the jerry cans again, so I'm gonna glue those now with PK Pro super glue instead of a plastic glue because I'm annoyed. Look for fun. And here we're gonna add a little tiny bit of green stuff as well. Oh God, come on. This is annoying. Getting there, slowly, but getting there. So, I think these ones are the closest, so I'm gonna use those. I don't think we need more than two. There. that because we're completely done with the instructions here. So if you want to cut cleanly through those round tubes, one of these things is really nice. Works as well for like copper and brass and all the usual stuff there. If we get it close enough, but I think this one is too... Okay, this one is too thin. So I'll use that, so we'll at least get a lot of other stuff right. So let's move that over here. All right. Clean that up a tiny bit at least. Whoop. That can go here. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there.